All right. We are ready to go. Cool, cool. So, today what we are going to be covering is how we make over $200,000 per month with short form content. And in fact, last month we actually made, I think it was around $300,000 total. And so I'll just show you my Stripe account here. This is just the last 4 weeks on Stripe. So this doesn't include PayPal. It's $217,000, which you might think that's crazy, right? And it is. It is kind of crazy, but it's not uncommon if you follow what I'm going to share with you, because there's people making millions and millions of dollars right now with this system. And this is just the tip of the iceberg of what's possible. So this is the amount of leads we're getting every day. You can see 2,659 new leads on January 25th. That means that's 2,659 people that want to learn more about what we're offering, what we're talking about. They are people that are interested in buying things from us, okay? And so the way this system's going to work is we're trying to generate leads that want to pay us money for the things that we're selling, the things that we're talking about, right? Does that make sense to you? So these are some of the payments from some of the tools that we're affiliated with. We have our own tools. You know, we sell other people's tools. We sell our own products. It doesn't matter what you sell. You can do whatever you want. If you want to sell other people's products, great. If you want to sell your own products, great. If you want to sell a service, great. It doesn't matter. The system's going to work for pretty much anything you sell, okay? So you can see, look at this, $2,836 pending, 2,854, 2,813 about a month ago. And so every single month, this one tool, this one affiliate product pays us out. Now, this isn't the only product, right? We have multiple products. Look at this. These are all people that have signed up for another product. This is a proxy product, meaning people can buy proxies or different things from this company and we get credited. You can see these are all the commissions coming in. And so what happens is these really start to stack up. If you have a few different companies paying you, every single month, pretty soon you're going to start making thousands of dollars just by stacking different products that you can sell. Okay. So this is somebody that just joined our group, which, by the way, if you're not in the group, I would recommend you get in. It's called Make Money Online with Short Form Content. You can look it up on Facebook. It's a free to join group. And David here, he joined our program, which we'll be talking a little bit more about later. But he joined our program, and within just a couple weeks, he got over $1,000 in sales, and I think he earned about 50% of that, which is $500, and over 725 new leads with a pretty copy and paste system, pretty much copy and paste, okay? So let me just ask you a question. How excited would you be if you did a couple things, just copy and paste, ideally, and you got 725 new leads and over $1,000 in sales? And I think a lot of people are going to think, well, David must have done something pretty spectacular, right? And in essence, he didn't do anything super difficult. He's followed our system, a very simple system. He started posting content and he was able to generate these results very, very quickly. Okay. So the best part about this system is you can get started today. You're going to see the easiest way to make your first dollar online by the end of this. And you don't have to learn anything technical. I'm going to show you some copy and paste stuff to get set up with. And obviously, if you want to put more time and more effort into it, you can get more technical as you go. But to earn your first dollar online or get a few sales with this system, it shouldn't be incredibly difficult. So if that's okay with you, if you're ready and you're excited, just let me know. Just give me a yes in the chat. Give me a 1 or a yes. And if you're watching the replay, obviously don't type anything because there's nothing to type. But if you're watching this live, just give me a yes. Let me know that you're excited, that you're ready to rock and roll, that you are interested in learning about this. Cool. Lots of ones, lots of yeses. Awesome. Anton, Raul, Uma. Awesome. Cool. Michael. All right. So let's rock and roll. Now, if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you my top list of products that pay me every month as well. So that's just a free bonus for being here. All you have to do is just stay till the end. I'm going to give you my list of my favorite paying affiliates, okay? All right. So before I start, let me ask you something. If I show you an easy way to earn money online that makes sense to you with this system, with short form content and automation, would you be open to trying it out? Just give me a yes. Give me a yes if you'd be open to taking action, because one of the biggest problems with people is not earning money online is that they're just not willing to take action. Cool. Lots of yeses. Awesome. All right. So today what we're going to be covering is, number one, why short form content really is the easiest way to get views right now. Number two, how to generate unlimited leads with short form content. And number three, how to automate thousands of dollars in passive income with short form content. Okay. Got lots of notifications going on in the background here. All right, let's talk a little bit about me, because there's a lot of people who are here, have no idea who I am, and I just want to give you a quick background so you know who you're listening to right now. This is where I grew up. I didn't grow up in a forest, but I grew up next to this forest. I actually lived in this mobile home. The forest was behind it. And I spent a lot of my time in that forest, hanging out, doing random stuff, exploring. I don't know. I was an only child, so I didn't really have a whole lot of people around me. I didn't have any friends. My dad wasn't really around when I was a kid. I grew up with a single mom in this mobile home. Okay. So I don't come from a background where I had a whole lot of money or people around me that were, super killer examples of success. In fact, if you look at my upbringing, most people probably would have never thought I would get to where I am today. Okay. And the reason I'm telling you this right now, by the way, isn't because I'm like trying to make you or get you to feel bad for me or anything. I'm just showing you that anybody can start out anywhere, start taking action, and get some killer results with what I'm about to share with you. Okay. So what I was doing in that mobile home most of the time is just playing video games. I was really checked out as a kid. I played World of Warcraft. How many people here know what World of Warcraft is or have played it before? Just give me a yes. Probably some people, right? And so this game took a lot of my time. I kind of just spaced out on this game. I again, didn't have really any friends. I didn't have really any family. So I checked out in the virtual world. So when I was about 15, my dad actually died. I was actually 16. He overdosed on heroin, and that was a pretty low point for me. I was trying to go to school at that point. I didn't like going to school. I actually dropped out of high school and college. But while I was in high school, I couldn't focus. I had to end up going to therapy. I started getting prescribed prescription medications. I just kind of lost it. I was really a lost kid. I wound up getting kicked out of my house when I was still a teenager, lived in a sober living home. While I was there, some of the older guys there wound up introducing me to harder drugs, and I wound up on the streets. So again, I'm not saying this so that you'll feel bad for me. I want to show you where I come from. You wouldn't think that I would be at where I'm at today, because my track record back then was not great. I even wound up in juvenile hall on my 18th birthday for about a week. And I had really nowhere to go. So anyways, that's when I decided to turn it all around. I was about 18 years old. I wound up getting a job at a cafe. Also worked at Starbucks. I worked at Radio Shack. Had a few different jobs I was working at a time. And saved up some money. I wound up moving into this garage. Okay. In the garage, I started this YouTube channel. So this YouTube channel, the one that I'm actually doing this video on right now, I started about 7 years ago, and you can see the garage door behind me. I had no money, no friends, nobody helped me. I didn't have really any family besides my mom. And I just kind of started to wing it. And eventually I started getting some views, started getting people inviting me to do conferences and speak and that kind of stuff. And cool thing is now I have a family and get to drive cool cars. But again, this isn't about me. I want you to know that it's possible. It doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter if you're older. It doesn't matter if you're younger. It doesn't matter if you don't have any money. It matters though that you take action and you start moving forward, okay? Because nobody's going to do this for you. You have to do it for yourself, all right? So that's the story. And there's obviously a lot more that went on, but that's kind of the gist of it. Now you kind of know who I am. And hopefully if you're starting out and you don't have any money and you've never made money online before, that might help you relate a little bit to somebody who kind of comes from the same place, okay? So with that all being said, are you ready to dive into the system? Now that you know a little bit about who I am, now you know a little bit about what we're gonna be talking about, are you ready to dive in and get the full step-by-step system to get started, okay? Just give me a yes in the chat if you're ready to rock and roll, and we will get started. Yes, 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 or a 1. Right on. All right, lots of yeses, cool. All right, let's talk about why short form content is the easiest way to get views right now. So, first of all, this is my email list. And you can see back in about a year ago, I wasn't getting many leads, okay? And this is actually when I had a lot of people subscribe to me on YouTube. I had a lot of followers on Facebook. Like, I actually had a good amount of traffic back then, but I wasn't getting that many leads. Look at this, around 20 to 30 new leads a day. And this was just a year ago. And then I discovered the system I'm about to share with you today with short form content, and look at what happened to my leads. I started getting thousands and thousands of leads a day because of the thing that I'm about to share with you. So it doesn't matter if you have a huge following or you don't. There's plenty of people that have big followings that don't know how to get leads or make money. And so they need a system like this. So here's how the system works. We're getting views that we're turning into leads, and we're turning the leads into sales, okay? Now, how does that work? Basically, what we're doing is we're capitalizing on 2 things, trends and short form content. So one of the trends right now is AI, and we're taking that trend, AI, and we're turning it into a 15-second video. So if you go on somewhere like Google Trends, you'll be able to look up, what's trending right now. So like right now, AI, look at this. Not really trending, not really trending, not really trending. All of a sudden, boom, huge trend, right? And so right now, AI is one of the best things you can create content about because of the fact that it's trending. Same thing with like crypto when it blew up. How many here remember when Bitcoin, everywhere you went, you went on Facebook, you went on YouTube, everybody's talking about crypto. It's not really like that as much anymore. Now it's something else. Now it's AI. And there's going to be the next thing too. Okay. So here's a video that got posted 3 days ago by somebody, and there's 17,000 views, and it says AI is coming for white collar jobs. Now, ideally, if anybody who creates content right now around AI with short form content, they're going to have a super high likelihood of getting views for that content. And no, you don't have to have a bunch of followers. You don't have to have an aged account. We actually have people, I'm going to give you an example of somebody in here in a second, who just got started and started getting thousands and thousands of views with a brand new account. And we're seeing this happen all the time. People going from no followers, no views, posting a few short form videos and getting thousands and thousands of views, thousands and thousands of followers, okay? So here's why it works so well. Now, when you're doing short form content, you're not able to just post on, let's say, TikTok or YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels or Facebook Reels. You're able to post on everything. And so instead of having, one YouTube video or one Instagram video or whatever, you have the chance of creating one piece of content that takes 15 seconds, right? Or maybe a minute to make, that is going to likely get views on 4 different platforms. And so you get 4 times the chances of going viral or getting traffic and views than you would just posting on one platform, okay? So does that make sense to you? What we're doing is we're taking content, we're taking these 15-second, 30-second videos, we're posting them on multiple platforms, the same video, and we're increasing our odds of getting traffic by 4x. Give me a yes or a 1 in the chat if that makes sense to you. Now, remember, It's not about posting content on just one platform. It's about being able to post content everywhere. Okay, lots of yeses. Awesome. Cool, cool. All right. Now let me give you an example of this. So this is a video that we posted on our own YouTube channel that got 8,000 views, right? On YouTube Shorts. Now that same video, guess how many views it got on other platforms? Just give me a number. Another 8,000, another 10,000. What do you think? Check it out. That same video got 770,000 views on Instagram Reels. And that's not even including the other platforms that we're posting on, like TikTok and Facebook, that kind of thing, okay? So you could literally have one video only get a few thousand views on YouTube, but the same video can get hundreds of thousands of views or even millions of views on another platform. Crazy, right? That's insane. And so one video, as we're showing here, one video could end up being, even if it was 1,000 views on each platform, that's still 4,000 views for one piece of content. And I'll show you another guy here. Look at this guy named David. We talked about him a little bit earlier. He actually took one of our videos, reposted it, and got 158,000 views on that video just by reposting it on Facebook Reels. So this is another person, Sheila. She actually just took action on this. I think it was a couple days ago. She watched what we've been talking about in our boot camp, which we'll talk about later. But she went and took action, posted a video, and on TikTok within 2 days, wound up getting 790,000 views on her video for a 1-minute video. And she didn't have a huge following before. That's the crazy thing. This is somebody that took action and within 1 day saw massive results. Same thing with David. This guy got 700 new leads and over $1,000 in sales just by reposting a video that he already knew worked. Now, I'm not saying that this is what you're supposed to go out and do. I'm going to show you what you're supposed to do. But how crazy is that? How crazy would it be to you? Just let me know. Give me a yes. If you went out and posted one 15-second video or a 1-minute video and got over 100,000 views and hundreds, if not thousands of leads wanting to learn more about whatever you're selling. Is that not crazy? Yes. Okay. Lots of yeses. Awesome. So you're literally just one 15-second video away from hitting it big on the internet. There's plenty of people on the internet right now on TikTok, YouTube, people that are becoming overnight success sensations, getting thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of views, and people wanting to buy from them just by posting these 15-second videos. So can you see how short form content is one of the easiest ways to generate views right now, opposed to any other way? I mean, I don't know of an easier way right now. I don't know any other place where you can take 15 seconds, create a video, and get hundreds of thousands of views on multiple platforms. Just give me a yes if you can see how easy it is to get views right now with this type of content. Lots of yeses. Awesome. Michael, Anton, regular racer. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right, step number 2, we're going to talk about how to generate unlimited leads with short form content, because it's one thing to get views, but it's another thing to turn those views into leads. What's the point in getting views? You can't take views to the bank, right? How are you supposed to make money off of views? TikTok doesn't pay you that much for the views. I think for 1 million or 2 million views on TikTok, you get paid like a couple bucks in ads. You don't make any money off that, okay? So here's how it works. Step number 1 is you're going to get a domain to send your viewers to from your videos. So here's an example of a website you could buy on GoDaddy for $150,000. Obviously, you're not going to do that. But if I go to GoDaddy and I type in bestwebsites.com, I can either buy this for $150,000 or I could just go buy bestwebsites.us or .tv or whatever other, top level domain I want to buy for about 20 bucks, 7 bucks, whatever it is. Okay. Now, once you have a domain, you're going to create an email opt-in that your viewers have to enter their email address into. So how does that work? So you can use a tool like this one, ConvertKit or System.io. There's so many different email CRM tools, but you can use a tool to create an opt-in, right? So if you buy bestwebsites.com, in your videos, you can send people to go get a checklist of the top websites, the best websites, right? Just go to bestwebsites.com and then they have to enter their email to learn more about that list, to go grab the list, right? Now what you do is you add your domain in your videos. So look at this. In one of our TikTok videos or short form videos, you can see we say, go to this website, scarytoolbots.com, right? And so what happens is you're just going to repeat this over and over and your leads are going to just keep filling up. So look at this. This is how many views we've sent with short form content to these lists. So look at this. 97,000 visitors to that opt-in, 45,000 leads. 45,000 leads. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think that if you had 45,000 leads around people who are interested in websites that earn money or tools that earn money, do you think you could probably sell a few things if you had 45,000 leads? Just give me a yes. Because it should be pretty apparent by now to see that if you can get a couple videos to take off, and in those videos, you send those people to an opt-in to enter their email, then what you can do is you can sell whatever you want to those leads, right? So let me just recap here really quick. What you're doing is you're getting a domain, you're creating an email opt-in for people to enter their email to learn more about whatever the thing is that you're talking about in your videos. And then in your videos, you're just sending them to that thing. So for example, I could create a video and say, hey, here's the top 5 websites. The first website is the list that gives you all of the websites that you need to have in order to earn money online with. They enter their email, they get the list, and we get the lead. See what I'm saying? It's a numbers game too, 100%, Robin. And you can see, look, we have a 46% conversion rate. That means pretty much 50% of the people who hit this page enter their email. So all I have to do is drive traffic to that thing. I have to create some short form content, drive traffic, and then I get the lead, okay? So this is somebody who's using, Brett Forrester, he's using this method. Look at this, he wrote, I slept in this Sunday morning, woke up to 412 commissions today. This result was completely due to Chase's over-the-shoulder video training. So we have people that are basically just following this system, right? They're getting the leads, they're sending the leads emails, talking about whatever the thing is they're selling, and then they're earning a commission, they're earning money, okay? So can you see how easy it is to generate new leads with this short form method? If you can get some videos that get thousands of views and you tell people to go to a link where they can enter their email to learn more, can you see how that's super easy to generate leads with? Just give me a yes if you think it's easy. Because ideally, anybody can get started with this, right? If you can get a video to get 100,000 views or 1,000 views or anything, all you have to do is just have people go to the link that you're talking about, enter their email, and now you're generating leads. Cool. Lots of yeses. Awesome. Right on, right on. Okay. Let's talk about how to automate thousands of dollars of passive income with short form content. So this is really the icing on the cake. This is how we pull everything together here, okay? Because if you can do the first two, then you can do this last one. But you need to do the first two to be able to do this last one. So the first one is creating content, short form 15-second videos. Second one is driving traffic to the thing that you're talking about so people can enter their email. And then this is the third one. This is how you automate your money, okay? So these are some sales coming in 2 days ago. Today's Saturday. So 2 days ago, you can see we got a $300 payment or $297, $297, $297, $297. This is for a software product that we sell. I actually own a software company too with, we have, over 1,000 customers paying us reoccurring for this tool. And so again, you can sell whatever you want. But ideally what you can do is you can either decide to sell your own products or you can just become an affiliate. Now, if you're starting out, I recommend selling other people's products because then you don't have to worry about the fulfillment, right? So for example, this is our software company. This is the same company that got all these payments right here. What you can do is you can click on become an affiliate, but this is the case for any tool. It doesn't matter if, it's this tool. It doesn't matter if it's another tool. You can do this with pretty much any company. Almost every company, or at least online software, has some sort of affiliate program, okay? An affiliate program is basically all you have to do is drive traffic to the affiliate link, and then you get paid when people sign up. So this is what it kind of looks like when you sign up to be an affiliate. They give you a link right here. You just copy it, And then you're going to start adding it to your emails that you're going to be sending out to the leads that you're getting. So this is a website. It's called Jasper. You can go grab a free trial to it at botunlocker.com. That's just my affiliate link. This is an example of what we're actually doing with this system. But what you can do is you can access Chat GPT through this app, because sometimes you can't access Chat GPT because they have a wait list. So it's easier just to pay for access to it. I don't know the full amount on this tool. And again, this is completely optional, but what you can do is you can click on the little button here and you can say, write me an email about why somebody should sign up for a tool that I'm an affiliate of. And then this tool will write out an email and say, okay, well, here's the thing. Dear name, I'm sure you're always looking for ways to make your life easier and save time. I want to let you know about a tool I recently found out about, right? And then you put your affiliate link in the email, okay? So this is the email. This is where you're going to add your affiliate link. And all you're really doing is you're turning your clicks into cash, okay? So look at this. These are all emails that I've sent. These is how many clicks I get on the links in the emails: 579, 929, 750, 1,400. And so what you're doing, remember, is you're taking the leads that you're getting, because remember, we're getting leads from our videos, and then we're sending them emails about whatever product we're offering. Any sort of affiliate, it doesn't matter, okay? And look at this. So this is the Jasper affiliate program. That's the tool I was just showing you. So far, I've gotten 32,000 clicks to the tool, and they're paying me out every single month around, $3,000 a month. So this is my unpaid earnings. And so the more clicks you get, the more money you can make, right? So all you really have to do is create a video, bring people into an opt-in where they can learn more, and then you're just going to monetize by sending traffic to a link, to whatever you're selling. Now, what you can also do is you can start automating this, right? So you can create automated sequences where you load up your first tool that you're selling. You have a 7-day email sequence. Then you can load up the next tool that you're selling. You can have another 7-day email sequence. And you can keep loading up these automations, and you can have money coming in just by driving traffic to your opt-in and then automating your follow-up. Does that make sense to you? Now imagine having several tools that paid you out every month like this. That's passive income, okay? And so that's why we, at our company, we sell a ton of different things. We sell other people's products. We sell our own products. We sell courses. We sell all kinds of things. And we have reoccurring passive income coming in because all we're doing is driving traffic, getting the leads, and then selling them with these automated sequences. Does that make sense to you? So can you see how easy it is to automate traffic and revenue with this system? Can you see how you can literally take 15-second videos and turn them into cash just by getting leads that you then use to send traffic to your offers with? Should make a lot of sense, right? Because I know a lot of people have been confused about this and they go, well, I don't know how this system works. It's really simple. Very, very simple. Okay, cool. Lots of yeses. Awesome. All right. So let me ask you a question. Do you think this is something you could get started with today? Especially if I gave you a full step-by-step system on it. Do you think you could take action on this, start posting some videos, start generating some leads, start sending traffic? Yes? Awesome. And let me ask you another question. If I gave you the full step-by-step system, because obviously this is just an overview, would you try it out? Yes, yes. How much does it cost to get an affiliate link from me? I'll answer all the questions at the end, don't worry. And are you okay with me showing you some of the paid solutions that I've created for this? Because ideally, again, I can't just show you everything overnight. This is something that takes a little while to get started with. You're not going to just immediately start making thousands of dollars a month, right? You need to get set up with some systems that I've created, okay? Don't try, I just do it, okay? All right, so these are the new classes that we're doing. They're called it's called short form riches. And we basically have live classes that we do on Zoom. This is Sheila. This is the person who took one of our live classes, and she started taking action and started seeing some results pretty quickly. After taking action, we showed you the 700,000 views she got on her video. And so what she did is she signed up for our boot camp. So we have an 8-week boot camp, and basically inside of the bootcamp, what you get is you get to join us live on Zoom, and you get to watch what we're doing over the shoulder. You get to see the buttons we're clicking on. You get to see everything that's working for us. And ideally what you do is once you get in, you join and grab the full class sheet. Okay, so the class sheet here, this was our previous bootcamp. This was covering more around contact form automation, which we're not going to talk about in this one, but this was the previous bootcamp. And basically this is what it looks like. You get a spreadsheet with all of the replays in here so you can watch the replays. And you get also the schedule. So here's the schedule. You get to click on the Zoom calls. You get to join and ask questions and interact. And inside of the classes, you get to participate and ask questions. You get to join the Facebook group. I'll talk a little bit more about this in a second. But ideally, if you want to enroll, you would go to shortformriches.com. Now, you might already be on the landing page if you're watching the replay of this. Sorry, jumping around here. But look at this. L got in. He says, today is a great day. I just received my first commission. Now, I can't help but believe this. And he got $564 in commissions just replicating our strategy. And so basically what L and Sheila and a lot of our students are doing is they're going into our live classes. They're either joining live and watching and interacting live, or they're watching the replays, and they're just following our full step-by-step system. Now, like I said, I can't show you all of this on this presentation. It would take me a very long time. Each bootcamp is 8 weeks. It's over 16 live classes with replays. And so in there, we show you every single thing you need in order to get started and get set up. So we give you all the replays. We tell you what tools you need to use. If you need to use tools, that's optional. I'll talk about that in a second. But if you really want to join a group environment and learn what we're doing and see in depth everything we're doing, you need to get in here, because inside of this bootcamp, we show you our exact system, what we're using to scale to millions and millions of dollars per year, and what our students are doing to become successful as well. So the thing about this, though, is that shortformriches.com, if you're watching this right now, the price goes up about every week. And the reason why is we're usually adding more and more things inside of the program. We're either doing bonus classes, or we're adding, extra training, or we're doing a bunch of stuff to increase the value of these classes. So if you want to get in, you need to get in before the price goes up. So shortformriches.com, if you're already on the page, go grab it. If you're not on the page, go grab it. Go to shortformriches.com and go enroll before the price goes up. So this is the Facebook group. This is another person. We have so many people. I mean, if you go on our Facebook group, or you go on the landing page right now, you'll see tons and tons of people that are talking about how the system's working for them. Okay. So Mike says, been going at this for about 2 weeks, and these 10-hour days are really paying off. So I'm going to answer some questions here, because I know a lot of people have questions about, how does this work? How do I get started? And if you made it till the end, remember how I said that I'm going to give you a list of my top paying affiliates. If you go over to scarytoolbots.com, you can go grab my list of all of my favorite top paying affiliate programs that I use. But let's cover the Q&A, and feel free, if you're on this live, to ask questions as well. So the first question is, do I need to pay anything extra to get started? So this system is meant to earn your first dollar without having to pay anything besides just getting into the bootcamp, right? So once you get in the bootcamp, what we recommend is just start posting content, right? Now, another question people ask is, do I have to show my face? No, you don't have to show your face. You don't even have to necessarily do it yourself. You can hire other people. We show you different ways to do this, right? Bexer says, is it legal using other people's videos? So you can do something called stitching. So what Sheila did, what we showed earlier was what Sheila did that got her like the over 700,000 views with a brand new account, is she just reacted to somebody else's video. And so there's so many ways around this. And again, that's what we show inside of the bootcamp. We show you exactly all the different ways that you can scale this, whether you want to do it yourself, whether you want somebody else to do it, whether you want to repurpose content, whether you want to do your own content. There's so many different ways to do it, okay? And like I said, that's why I can't show you everything in one single presentation. That's why we have a full 8-week bootcamp, okay? The next question is, are you going to give me everything I need to get started with this system step by step? And the answer is yes. So what you're going to do is you're going to get started. You're going to start following along with the training, and you're going to follow the step-by-step system that you need to get started making money. Okay, so we're just going to be showing you what works for our company. Our company's earning hundreds of thousands of dollars a month with this system. And so if you want to follow along with what we're doing, if you want our framework, if you want to just basically copy and paste what we're doing, you can do that. And you're going to have what you need to get started to be able to do that. Do I need to join any other courses to do this? No. So we have other courses that we've done in the past. A lot of people ask, do I need to join your previous classes? No. This is kind of a slower pace course. So we cover everything step by step over 8 weeks and between 16 different classes. And so if you want to join the other courses and accelerate your learning, you can do that. We have a lot of good stuff in our previous courses, but you don't need those other courses to get started. You can join this, you can follow along, you can start taking action, and you can start to see some serious results pretty quickly with it. Do I have to join classes live, or can I watch the replays? You don't have to join live. We have the classes live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Pacific, but a lot of people watch the replays, and we're seeing people who have success that just watch the replays. You can participate if you want live or not. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get the same amount of value. Okay. Do I need to pay for tools to do this? No, you don't. You can pay for tools if you want. There's certain things that you can pay for, but most of the tools that you can get started with either have free trials or free subscriptions to start. And again, completely optional. You don't really have to spend any money to get started. You could ideally get started just by posting short form content and driving traffic. And some of the email tools we use, I think, give you like your first few hundred leads for free anyways. How fast will I earn money? That really depends. So it depends on what kind of action you take, how fast you take action. Nothing's guaranteed, right? But again, you could be a few 15-second videos away from making a ton of money online. How fast are you going to earn it? There's no right answer for this. Can I sell whatever products I want? Yes. You don't have to sell anything that you don't want to sell. And so ideally what you're doing is you're generating leads, and then you're selling whatever you want to sell to those leads, as long as it's relevant to what they opted in for. Okay. How do I enroll to the course? So let me show you. So if you go over to shortformriches.com, you might already be on the landing page. I'll actually go there with you. You're going to enter your email. And then what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down and you're going to click on sign up. Now, again, the price goes up every single week or every like 5 days or so. So what I'd recommend is get in now. You can go see all the other people that have taken our past classes and have gotten success. But go sign up now before the price goes up. Because what's the point in paying more for something you could have gotten for less, okay? So go scroll down, go get in, and I think you're really gonna like joining either the live classes or watching the replays and participating in our group, okay? Another question is, will you give me the products to sell? Yes, if you want to sell our products, you can. We have email swipe files. We have automations already built up. You can just plug and play our system if you want. You don't have to sell, like I said, anything you don't want to sell. And if you want to just sell products that we sell, go ahead. We make a ton of money selling our own products, right? So that's pretty much it. I hope you learned something. And again, whether you buy or not, I think that just getting started is going to seriously improve your chances of being successful. I think that this is one of the biggest opportunities on the internet right now. And I think that if you get in and you join our classes, I think you're going to really, really enjoy them. And you're going to be able to participate in a group environment with a ton of other people that are taking action as well. And so one of the best things you could do is go now, shortformriches.com, or if you're on the page, scroll down, get in while the price is still lower. Because again, if you're watching this in the future, the price is going to go up even more. And get in and join us and either watch the replays or join us live or both, up to you. But that's it. I hope you got some value. And what's the initial cost at this time? So the initial cost of the course, you can go and, or the bootcamp, you can go and scroll down to the bottom of the page and see. You can see what the price is. But that's it.